It's Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day! Thank you for watching Finance Page TV Episode 3! Ngayong araw is a special day, hindi lang dahil Valentine's Day, but also because we were invited to attend the Senate hearing on estate taxes. Here are some of the things that happened during the hearing.
Can we hear from Mr. Fernandez?
The progressive estate tax rates free the resources held by the rich 20% to circulate back to society. By doing this, we can be able to redistribute wealth and discourage oligarchy in the Philippines. Number 4, it is absurd for so much wealth to be held in the hands of the few, while so many people die due to poverty and hunger. Inequality is dropping hundreds of millions in poverty. Number 5, estate tax, if properly collected, may not need an increase in other taxes such as the excise taxes, and we may be able to reduce our income taxes without significantly increasing budget deficits. By 2019, we'll have a budget deficit of around 580 billion. Every time we reduce tax, we are putting more burden to the younger generation who will be paying the budget deficits.
Para mas lalo nating ma-appreciate ang nangyaring hearing kanina, kailangan nating i-define ano ba talaga ang estate tax at para saan ito. Ang estate tax ay isang tax na binabayaran lamang pag may na-receive ka na mana sa nanay mo or sa tatay mo, or kung sino man ang nag-iwan ng mana sa iyo. Ito ay binabayaran lang pag namatay na ang isang tao at hindi ito magkapareho sa tinatawag na real estate tax o amilyar na binabayaran taon-taon. Ito ay ginawa para sa dalawang bagay. Una, para makadagdag sa koleksyon ng gobyerno at pangalawa, para mabawasan ang poverty gap. Opo, poverty gap, hindi energy gap.
Energy gap, the energy gap, drink Milo every day, Milo every day.
Ganito po ang estate tax. Kunwari, kailangan kong magbigay ng 10 million sa kaibigan ko. Pwede ko po siyang bigyan ng tigwa 1 million every year for 10 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, ibig sabihin 10 million yon. Pwede ko rin gawing ganito. Bigyan ko siya ng 500,000 every year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And sa 10th year, bibigyan ko siya ng lump sum na 5 million. So, ang total dyan, 10 million pa rin. Yung 5 million na yun yung tinatawag na estate tax. Kung wala kailangan nating magbayad ng 10 million na tax, syempre mas maganda na mas maliit ang babayaran natin kada taon tapos mas malaki sa dulo. Ganyan ang estate tax. Dahil sa estate tax, mas maliit ang kailangan nating bayaran kada taon tapos mas malaki sa dulo. So ano po yung proposal natin? Ang proposal po natin ay i-simplify ang estate tax. Dati po kasi, pag may na-receive tayo na mana na 200,000 to 500,000, 5% ang tax na babayaran. Pag 500,000 to 2 million ang mana, 8%. Pag 2 million to 5 million, 11%. Pag 5 million to 10 million, 15%. Pag 10 million pataas, 20%. Proposal po namin, ang tax po, pag 0 to 5 million, walang tax. Pag 5 million to 10 million ang mana, ang tax po ay 5%. Pag 10 million to 20 million, 10%. Pag 20 million pataas, ang tax po ay dapat 20%. Ang proposal po kasi ng mga congressman at senators is to have the tax at 6%. So kahit magkano yung mana na marireceive mo ay 6%. To close, ang tanong ko lang, bakit kailangang taasan ang tax sa langis at babaan ang estate tax? Hindi lahat ng tao ang maaapektuhan o makakabenepisyo sa pagbaba ng estate tax. Pero, mas maraming tao ang maaapektuhan sa pagtaas ng tax sa langis. What you want is that the government do something that will benefit more people than a limited few. Yun lang naman po, di ba?